Hey guys, what's going on? It's Talk for Us TV back again with the Chris Hughton press conference reaction show. We are doing live for this one actually for a change, because we normally do the video just on a normal video, but with it being a Friday, and I thought, you know what, we could go live and actually talk about the press conference and reaction show and get you guys involved in your comments in the live chat. If you want to donate, do use the stars that on the Facebook page, or if you're watching it on the YouTube channel, YouTube super chat. Obviously, Chris Newton has spoken about how he hopes that the point and clean sheet that we got in the midweek game against Watford can change the form around and actually give the players a bit of a lift going into the Reading game against on Saturday, which is the half-12 kick-off as well, so, and it's on Sky. It does feel like that it is a lot more better in changing rooms than that's been the last couple of games, and he thinks that hopefully that the clean sheet that they did pick up against Reading that can lift them and all that. So fingers crossed on that. It feels like that they are disappointing in a way because they wanted to win, but they know how hard they worked in that game, and especially with Joe Wall getting 90 minutes, Caffrey getting 90 minutes, Harry Archer getting 90 minutes, and then three, especially Wall, who just came back from injury, to get 90 minutes inside of him. What's really good that he actually got it, and that there is many positives to take from it, especially with the players that actually played. We've probably not got a lot of minutes inside them this season due to injuries. Obviously, when Chris Hughton is saying about the fixture list, saying that with the winning that we have to add with the two promotion teams then playing up there, we've all thought we would have been up there anyway, but obviously Chris Hughton saying that someone weren't looking after us, that which I do actually agree with, because obviously they weren't, and that it did feel like Watford did come in for the draw, and just felt like Chris Hughton felt like that he knows that the goal score needs to be addressed for him, because last couple of goal scores just been loud here, and we are relying on him quite a lot. So it's a shame, and it feels like that that Forest need to step up quite a bit and actually get this goal scoring going and actually push further. So this always that, and obviously with it being Reading, the amount of late goals that been scored, especially last season against Reading, that and how we conceded, that Forest need to pick up, and that but obviously I wish that the club could be playing full of crowds and actually thingy, but obviously we're still not on minute because we're still in tier 3, so but it does feel like with the Reading game that we need to actually push on and actually start to get these points and actually push up and actually start to score goals, because obviously he knows the matter of scoring goals, and that we're not at the minute, which it is a shame, but obviously the players need to create that little bit more in front of goal and actually take them chances, because on Wednesday, yeah, we had quite a few good chances against Watford. Taylor, Lola, Caffrey, I think Archer as well in one way, and I think they know that they got to score some goals, and I feel like that if they do score some goals, then I think that will lift them off. I thought us keeping the clean sheet and scoring two against Wycombe might have lifted us, but they didn't. And I think Chris Hughton is trying to say that, look, we need to start scoring goals. We haven't scored goal in 4 games now, and that he knows that we need to start scoring goals for us to be pushing on and actually doing something. So, I hope it does. Don't get me wrong. Get your comments coming in as per usual, because I do enjoy your interaction on this show. But Chris Hughton knows Reading won't be an easy game, and he knows that, especially with Reading being allowed fans in tomorrow, and we're not, that it's going to be a massive thing without a shadow of doubt. So it will have a massive effect, and that we wish that the players that are playing tomorrow, that the two can stand up and actually make the mark and actually make sure that we can do a job. So it'd be an interesting one. But it's one of them ones where I feel like that if I decide I make the mark on it and actually don't do a job then tomorrow to do it and actually start to get them points because it will really push us on. So it'd be interesting. Don't get one. So and actually thank you